All right, everybody. I hope everyone's safe. Another quick update. These are all quick updates. My entire life, this entire game is nothing but a quick update. I'm actually kind of excited about this because this is something that I have been putting off in the game for quite some time, but it is something that has been needed desperately in order to really make it a complete game and actually give, basically to give all the functionality that's needed for it to be a playable game and for it to actually have some kind of, content where users can make decisions. So here we are in the game, and you can see this little screen down here. And this is what I've been talking about on the board with Modal Windows. Now, this is a very basic little quote unquote tutorial, but the tutorial really is here just to display these windows. So right now I'm pressing on the arrow keys and it doesn't do anything because, as I have said, a modal window is basically a window and all kinds of programs have these. Microsoft Word, Chrome has them. Every program has them where they're windows that pop up and they require you to either like close the window or answer yes, no, cancel, whatever. Anyway, so here it is, and I'll just go through quickly the little tutorial I wrote. Just says use the arrow keys to walk around even though you can't until this window's closed. You can explore new areas by pressing the space bar. If you find something interesting, you can pick it up by pressing A. And this is actually stuff that might be, when I actually have an installer ready for people, I just take for granted because I've been working on this game since day one. So it's like, oh, of course you press A to pick something up. That's how it's always been. But, to somebody that hasn't played this, I got to remember they're not going to know how to do any of this. Anyway, so, and then finally, blah, 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 the tutorial continues. And that's it. Namaste, motherfucker. So here we are, and we can walk around now. And then, you can pick something up like always. You can pick little things up. Let's pick that up. And then, pick this up as well. And just keep picking stuff up. I mean, really, that's all you can kind of do right now is just go and pick stuff up. But now we have an inventory window, which is here. And I implemented a little cheat, which will give me every item on the map. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then here we are. This is literally every item on the map that you can pick up. But you can see, this is, I have implemented a nice window that allows you to scroll through and select an item. Now, when I select an item, it doesn't do anything. It just closes the window. But eventually, you'll be able to select an item and it will actually do something. So yeah, so you can just pick, actually let me restart and then let's restart it again. Okay, and then we can quit out. And you can see up here in this window here, we're running it. This is representative of the Lua functionality that I've been working on. There's all these little, sorry. So one of the things I wanted to show, which I hope I'm not blowing up Chairman Troll's spot, is so up here, there is a little treasure chest. And if you try to open it, it says, the message right there on top, you can't open this. So in order to open it, what you really got to do is you got to come over here. Sorry. You got to come over. Shut up. You got to come over here and there's a key. So you got to get the key and then you picked up the key and you can look in your inventory and you can see, okay, I have one key in my inventory. Great. And then if I go back to the treasure chest, where is it? Oops, I passed it. I've gotten to know the map kind of well. Apparently not. Did I walk right? Sorry. All right, so here's the treasure chest. And now, okay, before I open it again, you see I have one key in my inventory and then I open the treasure chest and boom, you open the chest. And if I look at my inventory, there I have a magic space vagina. So that is actually powered through the beauty of Lua. And I'll show that really quick because it's very nerdy and no one cares except me. And am I in the right window? No, I'm not in the right window. Let me look. Oh, I'm not even in the right project space. All right, here we go. So you can see here, here's actually the Lua, and again, this is Lua Scripting. So the nice thing about this is it doesn't require actual code changes to the actual game engine. It just requires changes to these scripts, and that gives a good separation between the engine. So it does it so you can keep finer control over the engine, and then you can just kind of do whatever you want in these scripts. It's very nerdy. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm hoping that when Chairman Troll has some time, that he'll start using it. And then I've basically implemented all the Lua functionality for him, hoping that he'll go through and actually do something with it. But I haven't. The next thing I need to do is I need to hook these windows up that you see just showing up on the screen here. I need to hook those up into Lua as well. I need a way so that you can, put a command in these little scripts to say, okay, well, show a window that does this, or that, gets user input. So hope that's going to be the next thing I do. And you can see with these windows, what I've actually added is a way to quit the program. Before, you didn't have a way to actually, you didn't have a nice, clean way to actually close the program. So this, we can go back to the main menu. I'll do that, but it's going to be loud. Here's the main menu so I always skip over the main menu when I do these little demos. And wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on? Well, that looks like a bug. What's happening? So something was not working right. My call stack's not there. What's going on? It's stuck. It is definitely stuck. Where's it stuck? Pause. Huh. I swear that was working earlier. Okay, we are stuck here. Interesting. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. I don't understand why that's not working. That was working perfectly fine earlier. So obviously I've broken something along the way. But the point is normally, okay, here I'm at the main menu. Oh, and then that time it worked. That's interesting. It worked again that time. Anyway, and then of course I can quit the program as well. So I'm pretty happy with the Modal Windows, because it was actually a bit of a challenge to implement them, and they're still not implemented perfectly, but nothing in the game's really implemented perfectly. It's kind of like Tommy Tutor's life in general, so it's by no means perfect, but it gets the job done. And I guess there's some argument to be said that he does as well. He's maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, that's the game so far with our Modal Windows, and oh look, I've got a bag. And Chairman Troll's just added all kinds of just random stuff. He's, sorry. It's all over the map. Okay. Like a car key. Maybe I can get a car, and then here's the car key here. And yeah, so that's it. So hopefully I'll get this. So my plan is to put this into Lua and fine tune it a little bit more. It's really rough around the edges right now, but I want to fine tune it, hook it into the Lua scripting, and then after that, I want to start working on a Windows installer. I'm probably going to wait a little bit for Mac, because I think the only person using Mac is Nomad and myself. So screw you. But yeah, once I get the Windows working, I'm gonna work on a Windows installer so people can start to download it and mess with it. So there you go. That's my plan. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again soon.